Alright. I went live. Alright, that's perfect right there. Oh, yeah. That's good picture. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I want to tuck that up and away. You dirty fucking bastard. Alright. All that dust just came up on my face. Oh, that wasn't good. The only thing I hate about Bluetooth is if you don't use the mic, it wants to shut off. They should create a deal on there where you can turn that off. Because I hate hearing every 2 seconds. Shutdown enabled. Shutdown enabled. Hit power to cancel. Shutdown enabled. Who gives a damn shit? Shut up. It's like battery's dead. Battery's dying. Or low battery. Low battery. Every 2 minutes, man. I think I heard you the first time, dude. Alright, let's see here. Yes, we do want this here. I'll hit OK. Now I gotta fit this. I'll put it right up here. Why not? Let's put there. Now you can see the new mic. Woohoo. Alright. Hopefully that's up and going and I'm able to be seen. I do need my cellular device here. Alright. I was going to look at something. I forgot YouTube. Botrix has joined correctly. Alright. We got Botrix. Alright, now, there's more than one reason why I'm going live. One is to complete my daily stream because I'm off on weekends. I don't want to record on weekends. I want time to myself on the weekends. So, weekdays around the afternoon is usually when I go live. But weekdays or weekends are mine. So I'm sorry if y'all don't like that, but that I gotta have. I gotta treat it like a job. Is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to treat it like a job. I work Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sunday is my days off. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. Let's see here. Go open YouTube. I want to see if my video capture's up there or not. Alright. Go to my channel. Yeah, I know I'm live. Okay, yes, it does show it that I am up there. Alright. Good deal. Now, we're going to wait for people to join. Because this is like insane. This is cool. This is not cool. This is not cool at all. The FBI is coming after extremist gamers. Now, I got a tab open here so I can actually read it. And this is actually, I do believe this is published by a guy named Ken Klempenstein. Alright, I hope I didn't butcher his name. But it says gaming companies are coordinating with the FBI and Department of Homeland Security to root out so-called domestic violent extremists. Content. According to new government report, nothing that mechanisms have been established. Nothing. Oh, no, it doesn't say nothing. I put an H in there where it doesn't belong. It says report noting that mechanisms have been established with social media companies to police extremism. The report recommends that the national security agencies establish new, similar processes with the vast gaming industry. Now, I'm going to read this whole thing. The exact nature of the cooperation between federal agencies and video game companies, which has not been previously reported, is detailed in a Government Accountability Office report. The report draws on interviews conducted with 5 gaming social media companies. 5. Including Roblox, an online gaming platform, Discord, a social media app, and commonly used by gamers, Reddit, as well as a game publisher social media company that asked the GAO to remain anonymous. Now, there's 2 big game company publishers out there, social media shit, that I could see this being. One YouTuber touched upon this from what I saw, where one being Steam. But I do believe it could be Steam, it could be Twitch, and it could even be the Grand Theft Auto franchise. Who knows? But anyhow, back to where it is. It says to remain anonymous. The Intercepted reached out to companies identified in the GAO report for comment, but none responded on the record at the time of publication. The FBI and the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, have mechanisms to share and receive domestic violent extremism threat-related information with social media and gaming companies. The GAO says the report reveals that DHS Intelligence Office meets with gaming companies and that the companies can use these meetings to share information with IA, DHS's Intelligence Office, alright, about online activities promoting domestic violent extremism, or even simply activities that violate companies' terms of service. Through its 56 field offices and hundreds of resident agencies, subordinate field offices, the FBI receives tips from gaming companies for potential law-breaking extremist views. Now, no, it says extremist views, not extremist criminal activity, but views. For further investigation, the FBI also conducts briefings to gaming companies on purported threats. Now, here's the thing. I've had a few people threaten my life. Had a few people threaten to come up here and make me disappear. And I have actually dealt with this stuff, and here's the thing. Any officer will tell you it's freedom of speech until it's acted upon. So therefore, if you're in Discord, Twitch, or any game media outlet, Reddit, Roblox, or anything associated with Roblox, just know that you have no freedom of speech. Your freedom of speech is gone. They took it away. That the FBI is making sure that they crack down on this, apparently, because your views are not your own. Which is sad. That's what I'm getting from this. It's their potential law-breaking and extremist views for further investigation. I mean, come on. They're going after your views. Your ideas. That is an attack on your freedom of speech. That's not legal. All right, we're going to finish this article here. The GAO warns that FBI and DHS lack of overreaching strategy to bring its working with gaming companies in line with border agency missions. Without a strategy or goals, the agencies may not be fully aware of how effective their communications are with companies or how effective their information sharing mechanisms serve the agencies. Overall missions, the GAO says the report ends with a recommendation that both agencies develop such strategy. -A recommendation that DHS concurred with providing an estimated completion date of June 28th this year. There's a paragraph here. All I could think of is this awful track record of the FBI when it comes to identifying extremism. Hussein Piker, a popular Twitch streamer who often streams while playing video games under the handle Husband Abi, says of the mechanisms, they're much better at finding vulnerable teenagers with mental disabilities to take advantage of. The GAO, I'm just going to say the corporates, the gaming corporates. All right, instead of saying GAO, the gaming corporates investigation, which covers September 22nd, January 2024, was undertaken at the request of the House, pretty much Homeland Security Committee, which asked the government auditor to examine domestic violent extremists' use of gaming platforms and social media. While there is no federal law that criminalizes domestic violent extremism as a category of crime, since 2019, the U.S. government has employed 5 domestic terrorism threat categories. They are defined by the FBI and DHS as racial, ethnically motivated violent extremism, anti-government, anti-authority, and violent extremism. So, if you don't like how this country's being ran, you're an extremist. If you don't like how the president is, and you know, how Sniffum Joe is out there doing his job, and the way that this country is going into a massive freaking downfall with the price of gas going up, the price of cost of living going up since he's been in office, well, you're now an extremist. That's what this is saying. You have no freedom of speech as to what you say and how you think. Because if you do, and you say this stuff like I just did, well, you're now an extremist. That's basically what this is boiling down to, and it's stupid. It's stupid. It's not right. All right. Now, where was I? Violent extremists' use of gaming platforms and social media. While there is no federal law that criminalizes domestic violent extremism as a category of crime. Alright, we done went through that. Since 2019, the U.S. government has employed 5 domestic terrorism threat categories. Yeah, which we got that. Okay, anti-government. Okay, animal rights or environmental violent extremism, abortion-related violent extremism, and all other domestic terror threats. Wow, so you have no right to any opinion of animal rights, environmental, or abortion-related anything. You have no right to speak on any of this, because if you are, you're found to be a extremism. Wow. The Gaming Association study also, I say this because it's the GAO. Anytime I say Gaming Association, that's where I'm coming at. As gaming, as the GAO. The study also follows pressure from Congress to top gaming companies to crack down on extremist content. Last March, Senate Judiciary Committee Chair Dick Durbin, D3, sent letters to gaming companies Valve, Activision, Blizzard, Epic Games, Riot Games, Roblox Corp, and Take-Two Interactive, demanding that they take actions to police gamers. Unlike more traditional social media companies, which in recent years have developed public-facing policies addressing extremism, created trust and public safety teams, and released transparency reports, online gaming platforms generally have not utilized these tools. Durbin wrote in a letter to Attorney General Merrick Garland. In the letter, Durbin requested a briefing from the Justice Department on what channels exist for DOJ and the online video game industry to communicate and coordinate, quotes at this point, on the threat of online video games extremists and other malicious actors. The federal government's interest in combating extremism has risen sharply following the January 6th storming of the Capitol. On his first full day of office, President Sleepy Joe Sniff-em-all Biden directed his national security team to conduct a comprehensive review of federal efforts to fight domestic terrorism, which the White House has deemed the most urgent terrorism threat facing the United States, greater than foreign terrorism groups like the Islamic State group. Biden's directive resulted in the first ever national strategy for fighting domestic terrorism released by the White House in June of 2021. The strategy mentions online gaming platforms as a place where recruiting and mobilizing individuals to domestic terrorism occurs. Well, this is coming down to like the Taliban and stuff like that were apparently recruiting teenagers into their cult to have them on the inside of the U.S. to take action. All right, so I see where that was coming from there, but that's a different deal. That's a threat from across seas. But if you have any like opinions, and you state your opinions on how this country is and how the government's running it, you're an extremist. And if you do this on a gaming community like Roblox or Twitch or YouTube or anything like Discord and stuff like that, you are an extremist. And you are now being filed and classified as such underneath the FBI, which is wrong. They're taking your daggone freedom of speech away and classifying you as a terrorist because of your beliefs, your opinions. All right. Now, down to the bottom of this article, according to National Strategy and Intelligence Community, assessed that the extremists emboldened by even like January 6th pose an elevated threat to the homeland, that the DVE, domestic violent extremists, attackers, often radicalize independently by consuming violent extremist material online and mobilizing without direction from a violent extremist organization, making detection and disruption difficult. The federal government says that sharing information with gaming and social media companies is another avenue to identify and combat extremism. The government also recognizes that there are constitutional and legal questions about Americans' free speech rights. There we go. According to the Gaming Association, a GAO, report, both the FBI and DHS indicated that there are proceedings with caution in light of federal litigation on such matters, including one case. I missed a word. Including one case on its way to the Supreme Court. In response to 2022 lawsuit brought by Attorney General in Missouri and Louisiana, the federal judge last year prohibited the FBI and DHS and the other federal agencies from communicating with social media companies to fight what they consider misinformation. Federal law enforcement and intelligence have long focused on gaming as an avenue for both radicalization as a backdoor platform. Oh my gosh. When has the government ever used backdoor? I mean, think about it. Or gateway. Think about it. That's their way of like saying gateway. They're using backdoor. All right, it's a gateway. What do they say about marijuana? Oh, marijuana is a gateway drug. It leads to harder drugs. The backdoor platform for extremists to communicate. A 2019 international intelligence assessment jointly produced by the FBI, DHS, the Joint Special Operations Command, and the National Counterterrorism Center, and obtained by the wow, this is a lot of words, just like back to back. Okay, obtained by the Intercept, warns that violent extremism could exploit functionality of popular online gaming platforms and applications. The assessment lists that half a dozen U.S.-owned gaming platforms that it identifies as popular, including Blizzard. Now listen, these are the companies that are U.S.-based that are sitting there and giving information to the FBI about you. All right? Including Blizzard, Entertainments, Battle.net, Fortnite, PlayStation, Xbox Live, Steam, and Roblox. There you go. That's the companies that are giving out your information, that are calling you extremists. That you are pretty much being an extremist if you have an opinion. You have no freedom of speech on their site, apparently, because they turn your shit in. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. That's not all. I do believe I said the rest, right? Didn't I? Fortnite, PlayStation, Xbox Live, Steam, and Roblox. Yes, I did. So PlayStation's even in this. Holy shit. Wow. Ain't that some shit? But you have no rights. You have no freedom of speech. If someone pops up on my chat in the comment section and goes, I'm going to come up there and make you disappear. Well, guess what? I can't do nothing about it. Why? Because it's freedom of speech. Now, if they show up here, it's a different story, because now they're acting on it. But from this, if you're on a gaming system, and I know there's people out there that rage game. I used to be bad at it. I used to get really raged out. A couple of games did it, and that's why I quit playing them. But I would rage. And I would rage quit. But when you're in a moment of rage, you say shit that you don't really actually mean. And you don't say, you don't think about it being taken literal. Now, have I ever threatened to go after somebody? No. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have played a game that I got. I paid a lot of money to get this game, and I got it and played it. And within the first day, I was banned for life. I was still learning, and apparently, some young kid whose mama and dada has no involvement in their life comes up, starts cussing me out. And I'm like, look, man, you gotta watch what you say to people online, because you have no idea what they're capable of. And this kid's like, what do you mean? He starts cussing me out, calling me a fat pedo. I'm like, okay. Alright. I'm too old to be on the game. I shouldn't be playing the game. I'm probably some old fat pedo in grandma's basement. Well, that struck a chord. It's like, look, you can't be sitting there saying this stuff. I understand you're young, but you gotta think, man. You say this stuff to the wrong person online. Who's to say that they won't DDoS you? Get your IP, come to your house and beat the shit out of your dad for not being involved in your gaming system. Well, he reported me for a terroristic threat. I was only speaking hypothetically, trying to get him to understand you can't be sitting there doing this stuff online as a kid and going after people and calling them this stuff, because a lot of people don't take it with a grain of salt. They get mad. And there's too many daggum hackers within the gaming communities nowadays that will take advantage of that. They'll take advantage and they'll DDoS somebody. And it's sad. So I was trying to get the kid to understand you can't say this because this could happen. This could happen. It's not good. But I got in trouble. So I deleted the game. It's like, you know what? Screw it. I can't play it no more. But because of my freedom of speech, me sitting there saying that and saying my view, it came out wrong. And instead of it being taken as a teaching lesson to try to correct the kid, it got taken as a threat. So anything can be taken out of context, especially when you're mad, because you don't think about how things come out when you say shit when you're mad. Anybody that's been in a bad argument with someone they care about or that they love, they say shit in the heat of the moment before realizing, it comes out before they realize, oh shit, I just said something that hurt, and I can't take it back. It happens. But this is saying that pretty much if you say this shit, it's being recorded, it's being put right there with the FBI, and you are now an extremist. Alright. Moving on in the article. We must stop the glorification of violence in our society, former President Donald Trump said in 2019 after mass shootings in El Paso, Texas, and Dayton, Ohio. This includes gruesome video games that are now commonplace. Well, the thing is violent games have been out for years, since gaming's been available. I mean, think about it. You go back to the 60s and 70s when you had arcades, you had violent games in. I mean, come on, Donkey Kong. You get in a barrel, you're rolling, it's being rolled towards you, they explode. You take a hammer and you hit the daggum monkey. That's there's all sorts of freaking stuff like that. Mario Brothers, jumping on mushroom dudes. You know, you attacking Bowser. I mean, come on. Violence has always been in the gaming system. It always has been. So you can't say it was not ever there. Bart Simpson. I mean, who remembers playing Nintendo? And not just the regular Nintendo is what I'm going to say. Regular Nintendo. Playing Bart Simpson game, or skateboarding games, or stuff like that. You know, you had Duck Hunt. I mean, come on, this man. I guess they're going after like Call of Duty and stuff like that, and it's wrong. Okay, here it says, wait before you go about our day, or about your day. Ask yourself, how likely is it that the history you just read would have been produced by a different news outlet if The Intercept hadn't done it? Consider what the world of media would look like without The Intercept. Who would hold party and elites accountable to the values they proclaim to have? How many covert wars, miscarriages of justice, and dystopian technologies would remain hidden if our reporters weren't on the bear? Well, that's what I'm saying. That the games back then were violent. You know, it was still violent. You had games where you're shooting people. I mean, come on, Mario Brothers. You're shooting fireballs at critters. It may not be another person, but they still had some games out that were army type. They had helicopters where you going, like in the 90s, there was one, there was I can't remember what it was called, but you're flying a helicopter and you're taking out tanks and stuff like that. And, you know, you had F-22. There was like a whole bunch of games that were based on war. And just because it's progressed, and now it's like, oh, well, these games are violent. Well, one thing is parents not reading the label stating MA, mature audience, or 18 and above, and letting their children play Grand Theft Auto, playing the stupid shit that they're not supposed to be playing. There's an age restriction on there for a freaking reason, people. And you're not a parent. You're not a good parent if you let your children play these violent fucking shit. And if you cannot pay attention to the warning label, it says 18 plus or MA, then you're not doing your job as a parent. You're probably going, oh, well, you know, I watched stuff like this when I was young. I'm okay. Well, back then, if you did something wrong, you got your ass paddled. Today, kids don't know what a fucking spanking is. Why? Because they're afraid to spank their children. One or two reasons. One, they didn't like it when they grew up, and they will never spank their kids like that. Two, oh, well, if I do this, then government sees it as abuse. Well, how did you turn out? When your ass got swatted, all of them times, did you learn how to respect your elder? Did you learn how to step in line? I bet you did. I bet you turned out damn good. But look at your child, probably running amok. No respect. It's sad. It's sad. Too many parents don't know how to do that shit. They don't know how to freaking pay attention, how to read shit. And knowing my luck, someone's going to come across this, hear me say this shit, and it's going to end up being, oh, well, you're one of these people that's like, I don't want to hear it. The thing is if your child step out of line, take that hand and put a handprint on that ass. I guarantee you, they won't keep doing this shit much longer. Well, I put my child in timeout. Yeah, you probably eat vegan shit too, don't you? Oh my goodness. I'm not saying anyone in particular, Sarah. I'm just saying in general. Alright. I'm done reading that shit because it's stupid and it's tyrannical. It's basically going against our freedom of speech. I mean, like I said, people say shit out of anger all the time that they don't mean. And a lot of shit can be taken out of context so damn easily. And then what? You're labeled an extremist because you accidentally said something that you didn't mean? Why, you were mad? Oh my gosh. It's literally stupid shit. But it's more or less, if you want to read the article for yourself, look in the description. I put a link down there in the description so you can check it out. Uh, it's stupid, 100% stupid. Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, I'm going to get us going into the game now because I done did my little spiel on that. It's insane. It's not smart at all. It's pretty damn stupid. All right, but that's my take of it, is that you don't have freedom of speech no more. You can't say anything openly in that shit whatsoever, and it's bullshit. God damn. Alright. Let's get into this. I do know I got the World of Trucks linked to this now. Oh. I do know one thing though. I got to get situated. This chair. Beep beep. Okay, that's new. Where is this beep beep shit coming from? I don't have a clue. Let's get y'all back. Oh shit. Timber. Okay. Wow, why'd we go purple? What the hell? Alright, there we go. There's supposed to be a light on this somewhere. Hopefully the camera's still up. I don't know why it went purple. I think it's because it fell and hit something. I hate this, having to go back and look at the phone just to see if the camera's back up or not. Okay. I think it's up. I think it's froze. Alright. So I'm going to have to go in and fix this again. Yay me. Alright. Yeah, I see that it's froze. That there could go bye-bye. Alright. Okay, so that should fix it. Yeah, let's put myself back up here. Shrink it down a bit. Oops. Moved wrong. God bless America. Stop touching that. I didn't want to move that. I wanted to move this right here. Yes, thank you. There we go. Alright. Hopefully that fixed it, and which I'll know right quick if it fixed or not. It should have. Yes. It looks like it's fixed. Okay. Alright then. I've got to find a better base for this camera. All this just so I can scoot forward just a little bit. Ugh. Haha. It tried to do it again. It did not succeed. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's put that there. Alright. Now then. Let's go see if we need to get some sleep or whatnot. I'm trying to figure out what I could do to stabilize this daggum camera. I do know I'm ready for some coffee. Alright. We do need sleep. So let's go look for okay, we're in Phoenix. I don't feel like going to a small area to sleep. Let's back out a little bit more. That looks a lot bigger. So we'll go there. Right here. Alright. I would so love to have extra TVs to be able to see my mirrors and stuff so I can actually see it out the sides without having to go, And now we're on our way. Now, mind you, we got a big old trailer on attached to this thing, so we're gonna swing extra wide here. A little extra too wide because I was too busy looking. My table was like trying to tip on me. And there we go again. Damn it. I don't know what it was on, but finally it fixed itself. I don't know what it was on back there, but it whatever it was on, it moved out of the way or got, I don't know, it moved. All right. Come on. You telling me I'm not stuck on that? What the hell am I stuck on? My trailer disconnected. I'm telling you, this thing, everything's in the damn way today. Granted, the trailer is not supposed to be detached. I don't know how it detached. Alright, there we go. I need to move this down because now it's up in my eyeballs. Alright. Quit touching this stuff, man. Quit touching it. Just go. Alright. I'll ride the middle section here just a bit. Clear that way. And daggum, who let the dogs out over there, huh? Good God. So after this fire truck, we're good to go. stop sign. They need to widen out that damn street. It's kind of hard to get out of there. 25 miles an hour. Oh, damn. You can almost see just how bouncy this platform is. Just from touching it. Just barely even tapping it. So I've got to invest in a better table. Wrong pedal. Oh my God, come on, it's a straightaway. 25 miles an hour, man. Go suck a dick. Most of these places are like 30 fucking miles an hour, not no damn 25. Another reason why this is an adult channel. No children allowed. Oh, look, it's 40 miles an hour. Here I am stuck doing 20, 28. There we go. Oh, yeah, now it's green. Motherfucker, make up your mind. Nah, fuck you, don't make up your mind. Make up my goddamn mind. Thank you. Make a right here. Why do I want to make a right here? Why go forward and take the main road? Make a right up ahead. I ain't trying to stay on these little small ass rickadink streets. And next month I gotta figure out how to get to Pampa, back to my hometown, so I get my bike legalized. It has to be inspected and stickered. Not only do I have to come up with a way of getting down there with gas, I also have to figure out how to come up with money to get it all taken care of. Yay me. Trust these street lights. It went from 40 down to 20. No, 30. Fuck you, light. I'm going still. I have a feeling this is going to be another motel. Get over to the other lane. Gotta love the stoplights in this game. Damn it. You can go green any day now. Where'd it go, you little red bastard? Wobble, 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 wobble. kidding me? All these damn stoplights. Come on now. Come on. I can't go in that area. It's blocked. That's blocked too. Well, shit. I see where I'm supposed to sleep, but dang go. They made it fun to try to get into. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Swing that ass around. I tried getting that up in there just right, but I think I'm like right on the damn line. Well, I tell you, I'm right on that damn line. Oops. That's right, though. It's not a bad deal, but there we go. I think that's good to go. Oh yeah, that's pretty damn straight right there. Enough room on each side. Oh yeah. And we didn't get no penalties for being sleepy while driving. Alright, one more time, so we want to be up during the morning time and do a day drive. Oh, and it is raining. So, we'll get our wipers going. Let's look for a job here. We will do a external contract here. We're in Phoenix. That's a big haul. That's a big, big haul. This town's too small to try to pull that big bastard. We go to Topeka, Kansas. That's a small trailer. It's a little boy. I don't know if we've been there yet or not. Yes, we'll dismiss that trailer. There we go. Alright. World of Trucks. Woohoo! And I should have made coffee before this. Alright. I'm gonna laugh if I have to pick up right here. So let's get our brakes applied and release the air brakes, and let's get this show on the road, shall we? And look, we're not pulling a trailer, so it's bobtail. I don't want to go through all them damn stoplights. Hell no. I'll go this way. Miles an hour. Fucking bullshit. Looks like my lights are off. Alright, let's get going. Wrong button. getting up on the highway. Give me a ticket. I don't care. I gotta take this exit anyway. Like rain is starting to stop. Turning like I got a big old trailer still. Forgot I ain't got no trailer. Not yet. The only thing about this is it's gonna suck because the max speed on this is 65 when you're in World of Trucks. So I can just turn. Up in here and we're going to pick up this little boy, and all that be left is just getting up out of here. That's a beautiful position right there. Gonna make sure this is fully hooked up. I want to see the lights working. Alright, everything's working. Do a little tug test. Yep. We're hooked up. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Again. That's alright, folks. I just back up. And rehitch. There we go. Alright, we're good. Let's get up out of here before I mess up again. Want to go out? Swing wide. I'm glad it's right-hand turn. Narrow-ass streets. See anything from there? See something there. Zigzag motherfucker. Damn it to hell. Too damn narrow. Trailer's got 4%, but cargo has none. Truck's got 1. Yay. Alright, let's get this thing going. See, it says 75 miles an hour, but there's a speed limiter when you're doing the World of Truck shit. The external contracts, you can only get to 65, and that's it. To the metal right now. There's 65, see? I'm still pedaling to the metal. It's not going any higher, so I'm going to set cruise. about it, I didn't get one of them big bastards. I still hit something on the way out with this bastard. Can you imagine if I had a big bag, big, long fucking trailer? I would never have made it out of the goddamn town. Get in my way and slow the fuck down. Damn, Sunday drivers. Don't you know it's Monday? Everybody else is slow as fuck. Slowing down. I'm going this way. Not my fault you're super slow. stopping at Flagstaff. I'm the Sunday driver because everybody else is going to be doing 75. I'm going to be going 65. I still want me some coffee. I don't know what's up with this Allsup's coffee crap. It's not worth it. They're freaking cheap coffee. 10 of that shit tastes like fucking peanuts. It tastes like fucking peanut butter. How do you get coffee tasting like peanut butter? I'm so ready for some real classic deep roast Folgers. I like to taste coffee when I drink coffee. If I wanted to eat or drink peanut butter, I'd turn on and make me a super drink with peanut butter in it. See, I like the bold, dark roast Colombian Folgers coffee. I get about 3 scoops of that in a coffee filter. About 3.5 scoops. And I don't mean like level scoops. I'm talking about like heaped scoops. Overfull scoops. Because I like to drink my coffee strong. I want that shit when it hits me, it slaps me in the face. It goes, "Wake up, bitch." I love it. But this game makes me want to sleep. I guess because it's so relaxing just to drive. And doing pretty good here. We should be coming up into Mexico here pretty soon. Well, I don't want mean coffee. I want cowboy coffee. I mean, there's trucker coffee and there's cowboy coffee. I want cowboy coffee. I want it so dark you can't see no light through it. I am staying on the road. My days and nights are flipped. Haven't been feeling good the last few days. Low energy. Just not feeling good. So my days and nights are way out of whack. See, I like tea the same way too. I like my tea. I don't want to see no light through tea. I want to taste the tea. Very little sugar. It don't take a lot of sugar. And I normally like my coffee black, but here lately I've been putting a little sugar in there. But that's because of the fucking peanut butter taste. Yeah. After the stream, I'm going to wash out my teapot that's been sitting for years and make me some good tea. Kick back, drink some tea. I cannot wait until this freaking exhibition happens between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's going to chew him up and spit him out. Jake Paul does not know how to close up his guard at all. At all. He leaves his face wide open. And Mike Tyson is he's going to knock him out pretty quick. I know I said it the last few times. If he doesn't, it's because he's going to be toying with his food. He's going to be toying with Jake Paul. Okay, we can bypass this one. But if Jake Paul wins, it's because the game was thrown. It was rigged, 100%. So I don't care how young he is. The man might have power to hit, but the dude throws wild punches. He might have power to land, but unless you close up your guard and you fight close, means Jake likes to stand at a distance and throw haymakers. If you watch him in his last fights, the dude's hand is like way fully extended, and he keeps his hand out, while the other hand is dropped down to the chest. No. See, Mike Tyson will get up in there in the middle of that and start rocking his world. It's not good. That's the difference between a seasoned professional boxer and a rookie. Can't believe I'm yawning. I slept all damn day. Why are you so slow, sir? far as I know, I'm in Mexico. I haven't been to a town yet. Last town I remember was Phoenix. I'm all sitting here like scrunched down trying to talk into this. Fuck that, I'll pick it up. There we go. It's a little bit more comfortable. Ooh, it ain't close. That's way better, way more comfortable. Really? All y'all going to slow down now? Ugh. Yeah, it's still 75. Oh yeah, now they find the gas pedal. Next, straight away, I'm going to look at the map, see exactly where I'm at. I shouldn't be in Colorado just yet. I should be just like right in Mexico. Should have been in Gallup. Unless I passed Gallup without knowing it. I passed Gallup a long time ago. Coming up into Albuquerque. Damn it. Tucumcari. Okay, we're going into Amarillo first. To Clinton. And look, we have not discovered Topeka, Kansas. So we're finally going to discover Topeka. Yeah. And I am, without a doubt, thirsty. So I might have to take me a break and get something to drink. I can't stand it. I gotta get something to drink. This sucks. Alright. Ah, screw it. We're how far? We're not even halfway yet. So once I hit Amarillo, I'll probably get up, go get something to drink. Granted, I normally have coffee made for this beforehand, but oops. Oh look, now they're slowing back down again. They sped up, now they're slowing back down. Figure. Just get off that line. tired. Seeing the whole FBI thing and the extremist issue, I think that should be more focused on the daggum pedophiles within the gaming community. Because there's a lot of them there's a lot, especially I know of one on Twitch who I don't know what his name is now. He changed it so many times, but last I knew it was Void Worm or some shit like that. And the dude, if any girl messaged him, he'd be like, hey, in his stream, after inviting him up into a private chat to talk on video chat and want to see these people naked. The dude wouldn't ask their age, didn't care. And I only know this because my brother acted as a girl. He acted like a girl and wanted to hit him up and stuff, see what happened. And he went for the bait. And he never asked how old my brother's avatar was. Just assumed. And it was wanting to see pictures of his avatar undressed. Now, that to me is like, that's a big sexual predator. He's not on there just to post for games. Yeah, he might play games, he might live stream on Twitch, but the moment a chick hits him up, he stops what he's doing and puts his whole attention on a woman or on a female. If the FBI wants to go after gamers, go after the freaking pedos. Those are the ones you need to go after. 100%. People sitting there rage, yelling and talking shit while they're mad. It's just shit talking. It's trash talking. It's freedom of speech. Can't do shit about it. The FBI apparently likes acting like it's Big Daddy. Oh yeah, I'm in control over you. I'm a Fed. We don't want people having this gun, that gun, this gun, this that. You can't have rights. You can't have. You can't have a sense of peace in your life. We control everything. We make up laws when we're unhappy and unfit. They're a joke. What's the other one? The ATF? Alcohol, tobacco, firearms. At least they do their job. They know where they stop at, where they lie. But even then, they're in cahoots with the FBI about the whole freaking the slings and stuff like that for firearms. Or what was it? It was some sort of like engraved tool that CRS got in trouble for. And it was just an engraved tool that it's just a template. That's all it was. It was a template. It was just a tool. But they got in trouble for it. And it goes against everything that the FBI is supposed to be for. Oh, you're a terrorist because you believe the Constitution states that you have the right to bear arms, therefore you can have any weapon you want. Well, damn straight, anything that the government has weapon-wise should be made available to the public. 110%. Then you got the daggone lefties going, oh, that's what the National Guard's for. They're your militia. No. They are also part of the government. The fear is the fact that the government knows that people are starting to get to the point where they've had enough, and the government doesn't want to be overthrown. The government officials don't want to be kicked out of office, so they are doing all they can to have full-on control. Then you got the little pansies going, well, I don't think anyone should have guns. Only the government. No, screw that. This ain't a communist state. This ain't a communist country. If you think that, then get the hell up out of the country. Go live in a communist state. Point blank. Oh, come on, come back. Thank you. Oh, too far. Oh, we got it. I think this is Amarillo. No, it's not Amarillo. Coming into Tucumcari. Then it'll be Amarillo. And I am still thirsty as hell. Oh, I need coffee. They're gonna fill up my thermos with some scalding hot water. I'll throw a tea bag in that sucker. Sit here and let it make, and by golly, I'll have me some coffee or some tea. I was going to say coffee. I got coffee on the brain. But give me a moment. I'm just going to go do that. That sounds so good right now. Something to drink. So, the camera will more than likely try to fall again as soon as I move, which isn't fun. So, I think I'm just going to shut off the camera, and I'll turn it back on whenever I get back. That way the camera don't fall. Got no problems, no issues. Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Alright. That should have killed that. I'll push that away. Turn it. Woohoo! Move my table out of the way here. Alright. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. We are back. We are back. Hopefully, if you had to go to the bathroom, you made it back yourself. I don't know if y'all still in the chat or not, but we are going to complete this here goal. And hopefully my tea makes. I'm so ready for this tea to be ready. Ooh-wee. Alright, let's get the camera on. Let me know that it's working. Hopefully y'all can see the camera. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, ooh. I have got to fix this. I've got to find a way of mounting that to where it does not fall from the slightest movement every single time. Alright. Okay. Camera's frozen still. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, yeah, I see where it's frozen. Alright. That's an easy fix. Do like I did last time. What you sorry for? Shit happens. Alright. Video capture. Bam. I said okay, damn it. That means I want it to work. Alright, there we go. Now I can move this back to where I had it. About right there. Downsize it just a little bit. There we go. Alright. That should do it. We should be up and going again. Yes or no? The camera working? Stop apologizing. Alright. So it is working. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's finish this route. I still have to fix the microphone. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I scooted up my chair and stuff, so I'm nice and comfortable. I got tea making in my thermos. I had to let my dog in. probably get some sleep in Amarillo. Get some sleep, fix the truck. Can't fix the trailer though. Texas. So now we're going to be coming into Amarillo. This is where we'll get our sleep and our gas and be good to go. Alright. That's where we'll stop right there. Okay. Perfect timing too. Which I know this place. It's an actual place. They got. Oh man, you want to talk about good food? I'm trying to think of the name. It's right there. Yeah, it's Petro. They got a restaurant inside of it called the Iron Skillet. And oh my goodness, they ain't joking when they say iron skillet. They cook everything in a cast iron skillet, and they serve it to you on a wooden. It's like a cast iron skillet in a wooden cutting board, and they serve it to you that way. That way you're not touching the skillet because it's hot. But oh, you want to talk about some good biscuits gravy or some good steak or chicken fried steak? Some good shit right there. They know what they're doing. Alright, we're going to come around here and position ourselves for some gas when we wake up. It looks like I can just pull right on into here. You see the yellow line on the other side. Yeah, we're going to straighten this up. That's there we go. Shutting everything down. Let's get ourselves some sleep. Alright. Let's go get ourselves some gas. The arrows are pointing towards me, but screw that. And we're gonna get some fuel here. If you're wondering about the gas gauge, let me go here. Gas gauge is right here. Yeah, it shows gas here, but there's my actual gas gauge. So if you'll watch this, you'll see it fill up. It's moving ever so slightly. Actually, now it's just jumping. Now we're good to go. So I was going to fix the truck, but I ain't doing that. We're going straight into... Oh, wait. We might actually have time. Let me look at the map here. Are we going? Yes, we are. This is right here. See, the way this world is, that this is like outside of Amarillo. That's not true. This is not No, it's not that close. Alright. You see, right through here, probably about in this area, over here, would be Conway. Then Allen Reed. Then McLean. Then Shamrock. And then going into Clinton, Oklahoma. But yeah, we'll stop over here at the Big Boy and take a good look at it. Because that's the rest area where I used to work. And my Uncle Becky, the one that passed away recently, right around January, she used to work here. So it's like a lot of memories there. So it's kind of cool the fact that they put these rest areas here. But we'll stop at the Big Boy, the one I used to work at over here, and take a look. Now, I'll see anybody coming from there. Actually going into the exit, which is cool. But yeah, we'll come up this way. Backside is residential cars. And wow. Have a look at that. right behind that. See, nobody's allowed to go up the hill and go up behind there. Only the employees. And that little mountain there, there's like a trash area back there. But yeah, that... Man, memories. Memories. Whole lot of freedom there. I'm telling you, a whole lot of freedom. I worked three days a week. And I got paid almost like $400 every 2 weeks. Which isn't bad. I'm only paid 3 days a week. But it's 12-hour shifts. It was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'd work nights. And the most exciting thing that I had to do while working at the rest area was it was a bad winter, winter storm. It snowed like crazy. There's ice all over the parking lots, and the truckers are literally this whole parking lot. That if I get to the zone here, this whole parking lot was filled with trucks. I mean, filled. They had the entryway here, where I'm parked, blocked all the way out to the exit. And I actually had to come out and wake up a trucker to get him to move because he's blocking the entrance and exit area, this pathway. But he's also a level 3 hazmat, and he's not supposed to be parked in this area whatsoever. So I had to wake him up to get him to move, and he gave me some attitude, and I got mad. I was like, you know what? I try to be a nice dude. I try to be nice, waking you up, trying to get you to move. You want to be a dick? Well, here's how this is going to work. I got a hold of the state troopers to come out and move him for me. He didn't like that response, but he still moved. See, level 3 hazmat cannot be within residential areas, building structures that's heavily populated, because it's explosive. It's highly flammable and explosive. So anything like that going through a residential area or through the middle of a city is known. That's a big no-no. They have to divert and go around. But yeah, this is an actual place. What I'll do is I'll swing around up here and go through the other side so you can look at it. Get to rolling here, so I'm going to swing wide. And the biggest no-nos as well were, you can see these cones. They literally put those cones there in real life. Reason being is they don't want truck drivers blocking the dumpsters. And they love doing it. They'll move those cones and park there, thinking they're going to get away with it. But we police the grounds a lot. And around near the backside, you can actually see up on the hill where you can climb up. Man, memories. I'm having to go out here and de-ice with salt rock on the pathways here, which these pathways are not concrete. They're it's almost like a sandstone that's been glazed. Yeah, it's been clear coated or some shit. But there are telescopes over here to where you can actually see down into the canyon view down there. And a whole lot of interesting historic facts that are actually inside the building itself. There's a windmill from an old ranch house actually inside the building right there as you go in, right dead center right there. And it should be running. Whenever I worked there last, it was actually operational, and it had a motor mechanism in there that would make the thing spin. It wouldn't spin fast, it'd spin very slow. But it had the desk information about like the Dust Bowl and all that stuff up in there. I'm trying to see if I can sneak around and just trying to get me to walk, to drive, to walk that way. But you can't. I'm trying to see if I can get past the glare. Actually looking through the windows, but you can't. But look at that. And all that is cow pastures back there. And the windmill is actually there. It's not that big of a windmill. It's a little bitty windmill. Not half that scale. And we do have to report. I mean, I don't know now, but I know then if it wasn't working, if it wasn't spinning, you had to call a number and let them know, hey, that's not working. Alright, now we're gonna roll through here. That other mountain I told you was a set of dumpsters. Now mind you, if you ever actually watched me play this for so long, you know that I hadn't been here till now, like actually in here. So there's no way I would know what it was without actually being up in here. See, and it's supposed to be dumpsters right there. See, that's supposed to be dumpsters and a playground. And then right back there, I get over here. Right back there, you see some little boxes back there, weird squares. That's actually the AC unit, the heating and cooling system right there. And there's a door on each side of the big doors here that were called I can't think of the word now. Water chase rooms. One of them was for outdoor maintenance, and the other one was electrical system. But it basically all worked. And the one on the right, the water chase on the right, was your yard equipment and maintenance, and also the heating and air brain system in there that connects to the whole building. Now the little concrete deals here are actually there. The little bricks, those are there. That's awesome if you actually stop there. Crazy to think that I actually worked there. It is also extremely haunted. And I do mean extremely haunted. I guarantee you find a night employee that works there and ask them about all the shit that they've heard and seen, they will straight up tell you that the toilets, there's no, which if you've been there and you use the bathroom, you know there's no lid to the toilet. And it's just that spout where you push the sensor, you know, the sensor on there to auto flush and all that. The toilet seats would lean back past that. So you tell me how the toilet seat, if it was sitting up like this, straight up and down, I can see it falling over. But when a toilet seat is, I'm trying to get it in the camera view. If the toilet seat's sitting up like this, and that post is like that, you know, it goes this way to sit. There ain't no way a toilet seat is going to slam, blam, from that angle. There's no way it would slam forward without something pushing it or someone. And I'd lock the door. I'd work on one restroom, have it locked up, clean it, and I'll let it sit to dry so that way nobody's going in there, slipping and falling. And I'll leave the other one available. because there's 4 restrooms, 2 men, 2 women, and there's eastbound and westbound restrooms in there. So they're on either side of the building. But I'd close off one section and clean it while the other one's open. And as this one dries, everybody in here is dirtying up this side, so I'd open up this side once it's dry and go into the other side and go from there. And I'm telling you, when that door is shut and everything's drying in there, you can hear the hand dryer going off, you can hear the sinks turning on and off, you can hear the toilet seats slamming, the toilet stall doors slamming shut. I've even turned around and recorded audio in there with an old MP3 player / recorder that came out like buku years ago. And I caught children playing. You could hear them giggling and laughing. You could hear Native American war drums, Native American singing. And it's like, it was, to me it was cool as hell because it was just residual. It was right there. Only one time was I scared, and that's why I was working in the other side of the rest area, in the other restrooms one night. So I locked myself in there. And all of a sudden I had this notion that, you know, this big black mass was going to come out of the stall, come right at me. And I mean, it really felt like that was actually going to happen. And I bolted. It's like, nope. That's the only time I had that fear put in. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I've actually sat there, which if you've been in there, you know that the desk, the welcome center desk that's there, there's only one. And it's got a TV monitor up behind. So I was sitting back, looking up, watching the monitor, and I'm talking to Uncle Becky, who's working at the other rest area. And we're sitting there talking, and all of a sudden, the doors from the trucker side opens up. I want to pause this. Opens up, and you hear cowboy boots with the spurs walking. And I'm looking at the security camera. I'm like, what the hell? She's like, what? I was like, you hear that? She goes, yeah, I hear boots. And she goes, is that Spurs? I was like, yeah, that's Spurs. She's like, okay, what's up? I said, there's nobody there. She's like, what? I said, I'm looking at the camera right now. The door opens. You can hear the cowboy walk in with the Spurs and all that, walking through the lobby, and goes to car side. And the doors open, and it goes right on out and closes. I'm like, there's nobody there. There's nobody there. And it was the coolest thing I've ever heard and seen in my life. But it was like, that was a trip. You could hear the boots. You could hear the Spurs plain as day. And it's bad enough that over the phone, my own Uncle Becky heard it. And I was like, there's nobody here. Nobody. So that was like the biggest like wow factor of all. All right, we're going to get up in here and we're going to try to finagle our way back across the highway without getting ran over and hit and turn up anything. And oh lordy, just so much memory, so many memories, so much shit that happened. I would love to go back there and like just investigate it 100%. So I'm telling you that there's some shit that happened there that even the rest area companies like, oh no, it's not haunted, it's not haunted, because they don't want that publicity. They don't want no one, saying, oh, this is that, to have more people come up and say shit. But it's 100% haunted. This is gonna be fun. We made it. We didn't tear shit up. No, we didn't slow down some vehicles. Oops. Alright. Our cruise control back up. daggone sensors management at the time was like, look, these things are going off because water spots are landing on the sensors for the sinks and stuff, the hand dryer, and they'll trick the sensor into thinking something's there. No, not true. Not true. Or they'll be like, oh, that sensor's bad, so it's automatically going to turn on and turn off. Not true. That doesn't happen that way. Sorry. When a sensor goes, it doesn't work no more. And it's not going to turn on and turn off just randomly. It's going to turn off and not turn back on ever again. The sensor will just burn out. That's it. Right here should be McLean. I'm just throwing right would be like a church. Which what gets me is they don't have McLean up on here, even though McLean is the heart of old Route 66. It's a historic town. It should be in the video game. Have the country corner in the game where you go and get gas at. See, now we're going to be up in Shamrock. But Shamrock, Texas just recently had their St. Daddy, what the fuck? St. Patty's Day Parade. St. Daddy. What the hell? Come on. Okay, that's done. Here in a moment, I'm fixing to shake my thermos and make sure the tea is mixed really good. I know y'all hear me say thermos, y'all probably thinking like little bitty thermos. Here we go. Going on into Clinton, Oklahoma, and then think we have some tea. Yeah, buddy. I'm happy with that. Oh, that's good. That's some good tea. Yeah, boy. Oh. Nice and warm. Alright, let's continue this route. Excuse me, that was rude. I keep bumping this damn thing. Alright. Shit makes it hard to freaking live stream when people want to blow up your phone. I'm gonna start turning my damn phone off. We should stay on 40. I'd say we stay on 40, but it looks like we're taking a different different road. Taking 35. All right, so we stay on 35 the whole time. That works for me. I was doing 65. Oops. Staying right here. Oklahoma City. Detour at the rest area didn't mess up the time schedule. Kansas is where trying to think Dorothy's house is. It's a cool little tourist attraction right there. the time we get there. I see some vines coming up. Can't be that far out. Oh, we got Emporia and Topeka. So we're not that far. notification popping up over here. Topeka, Kansas has been discovered. I didn't do shit. Been sitting here live streaming, talking away. I didn't do anything. See, I was already doing 20. Oh, yay. I love toll booths. But I'm going to take the quick route out. I ain't trying to go through all this crap. Bye-bye. I was driving slow. You don't like slow? Okay. I knew this dude would be tired by the time we got here. Alright. Once we get done dropping this will be right. It'll be the end of the stream. Don't be afraid to Hulk smack that. Hulk smash that like button and if you enjoy the stream, hopefully you subscribed and I shall be on tomorrow with a whole nother stream. And we'll see where we're going from Topeka. Alright. Up on our load site here. Tachi. Alright, let's see where they want me to stick this. Okay. Looks like we get to drive through. That's even better. side. I want to make sure I want to get this right. There it is, next to last one. Are you serious? This is some bullcorn. So why the hell am I not moving? It should be backing up. It's not backing up at all. Oh yeah, now we're backing up. See, it did it again. It's just like stuck. I didn't think I was gonna make it, so I was just gonna gun it and make it fit. There we go. That works. Alright, let's turn everything off. Turn this in. Oh yeah. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching. Y'all have a good night, and I shall see y'all tomorrow evening. And hope y'all have a good evening. Whoa. I almost forgot to save. That would have been a boo-boo. There we go. Alright, good night. Alright.